कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः परमव्योमभास्करः।
श्रीमते निगमान्त महादेशिकाय नमः। Hanuman, who effectively came and gave the message that Mata Sita is safe. Janakatmaja, Maithili, Janaki is safe, Rama. Here is her Chudamani. Rama accepted that graciously with so much love. Yet he was worried as to what will be Sita's position now. That entire evening, night, and the early hours of the next morning is when he wanted to spend the time usefully by sending the message Ashvasam to Sita through a Rajahamsam, the king amongst Hamsas. O bird, please go convey to Sita that your Rama, your Raghava, your Ramachandra shall be coming and vanquishing all the demons in the battle and shall rescue you. But the Rajahamsa had to be convinced. O Rajahamsa, you were the form which the Lord took in Hamsavataram. You are the Vahanam to Brahma. You have the unique position of having the gate which is equivalent to that of Saraswati. Well, Hamsa, remember, every time I see you, I am reminded of the Hamsagati of my dear Sita. Every time I see you, I think of the motif that was there as a zari border in her sari. Every time I see you and listen to you, I understand the nectarine voice that you have is that of Sita. Finally, Rajahamsa was convinced. It said, I shall go to Lanka. That is when Ramachandra says, there is a western road, there is an eastern road. Take the eastern road through which you will see many Divyadeshams. Karnatandha Vyatikaravashad Karbure Giti Bhete. You will cross the beautiful hillock of Tirumala Tirupati. Then you shall cross the Pallava Mandalam, then the Chola Mandalam, Pandya Mandalam, and then as you cross the Sris, you shall witness the Suvela Parvatam. And across the Suvela Parvatam, in the middle of Lanka, the Dweepam, you will spot the Trikuta Parvatam, above which is the palace of Ravana. Adhyasina bahumanimayam tunga shringam trikutam dikpaleshu prathita yashasa rakshasa rakshyamana agre mero amara nagarim ya parishkara bhumna tvahu yeva dhvajapatamaya nagrahastan dhunoti. You shall be spotting the beautiful Trikuta Parvatam. There he says, that is Ramachandra tells the Hamsa, that for a minute you may wonder if this Lanka Pradesham ruled by the Rakshasa Raja, Rakshasanam Patihi, who is Ravana, is much better than the Amaravati of the Indrapattinam. It is so very prosperous, it is so beautiful. He says, Adhyasina Bahu Mani Mayam Tunga Shringam Trikutam. Bahu Mani Mayam. Very well adorned. Dikpaleshu Prathita Yashasa Rakshasa Rakshyamana. Who is protecting this Lanka Pradesham? Vayu is protecting one particular place. Agni is protecting one particular place. Varuna is protecting one particular place. Indra is responsible for the rains to come. Well, in Amaravati, we have heard all these devatas protecting. Why are they protecting this Lankapuri? Agre meroho amara nagarim Ya Parishkara Bhumna. For a minute, if you see from the top, you'll think this is Amaranagari, Amaravati. Why? Tvat Ahuya Iva Dvajapatamayan Agrahastan Dunoti. See, generally, I don't know, when we see some portraits, we are reminded of the character. See, body language has a lot to do with telling the character of a person. So, for example, if I say, please give me, and you're taking a picture of me, what will this denote? You look at my eyes, you look at the feeling, you see the mudra in my hand, it is as if I'm asking for help, Bhiksha. Now, if I'm holding my hand like this, you will think I'm ready to have a lot of sand in my hand and I'm about to throw it on your face. So the gesture is the same, the emotion is different. Similarly, we must have seen many portraits of Chanakya. How will he be there? He will have a tuft and he will have pointed eyesight and he will show the finger like this. Correct. So the word is Agrahastan Dhunoti. So if I show my finger like this, it means beware. You know who I am? You know who I am? Beware. So this finger, this way, that way, conveys a certain message. Now, over the Trikuta Parvatam is Ravana's mansion. And in every tower there was a flag. So when the flag was fluttering high up in the sky, it looked as if Lanka Pradesham was showing the finger to Amaravati. Oh, you Amaravati, look at me how prosperous I am. Don't call yourself Amaravati anymore. So it was telling. So the flag was telling people, it seems, that I am more prosperous. So Vedanta Deshika, the poet through the Patram called Rama says, Tu ahuya iva dvajapatamayan agrahastan dhunoti. So that prosperous was Lanka Pradesham. That said, Vedanta Deshika continues what had happened after Hanuman had left. See, you remember, Hanuman had come in Sundara Kandam towards the end of Kishkinda Kandam when people motivated him, and towards the beginning of the Sundara Kandam, Hanuman left Bharata Pradesham, came to Lanka Pradesham, met with Sita, gave the ring, accepted the Chudamani, was in the court of Ravana, was to be killed, Vibhishana stopped, then his tail was taken to be burnt, and then he left the fire entirely in Lanka and came back to Bharata Desham, met up with Rama in Kishkinda, and that is when Rama spots this bird to send the bird again to Lanka. So Hanuman has been very truthful. See, had we been in Hanuman's place, would we have told that I have burnt Lanka? Because no supervisor will like it. He would have asked Hanuman, why have you burnt Lanka? But Hanuman wanted to be sincere, truthful, just. So he said, yes, I burnt Lanka. They burnt my tail. I have had the habit of distributing whatever I have had. So I distributed the fire throughout Lanka. So Rama is very well aware that Hanuman had burnt the Lanka. Now let us see what Rama tells the Hamsa bird now. Bhasata drik parinati jusha maithili shoka vanhehe bhasmi bhutam pavanatanaya snehina pavakena antastrasat avahita dhiyas samvidhasyantyavashyam pratyadishta prathama rajanam vishwakarmadayastam. Now, I just spoke a few minutes back that Lanka mimicked Amaravati. It looked like Amaravati or much better than Amaravati. And I also said that the Dikpalakas like Agni, Vayu, Varuna, Indra, they were all guardians of the Lanka fortresses. In a way, Agni couldn't have burnt Lanka because Agni was under the control, jurisdiction of Ravana. How did he get the audacity to burn Lanka? Pertinent question. So to which Rama tells Rajahamsa, please do not mistake Rajahamsa. It was not Agni who burned, the normal Agni that we get. We use a lighter, we use an electronic lighter, that cigarette lighter. People who smoke use that cigarette lighter. People use a matchstick. Nothing of this burnt Lanka. Sir, what is this, sir? You are lying, sir. Hanuman lit fire. Yes, he did light fire in Lanka, but it is not the fire that we know of in the Panchabhutas. Sir, then what is that fire? He says, Bhasmi Bhutam पवनतनय स्नेहिना पावकेन भासातादृक् परिणतिरुषा मैथिली शोकवन्ये. So Maithili, Mithila Pradesham's daughter, Maithili Sita, was separated from Prabhu Sri Ramachandra. Every second of her separation was as if she was walking on a big row of fires. So every minute of her separation she developed fire within, and every minute that fire's quantum only grew. So that fire which occurred and was caused because of Sita's separation from Rama burnt Lanka. It was not Hanuman's tail fire, it seems. So the poet says, Maithili Shokavanye. Even in our shlokas we say, Yat Shokavanyam Janakatmajayaha. So that Shokavanyam, that fire caused because of sorrow, separation, that was burning. Antastasid avahita dhiyaha samvidhasyantyavashyam. Now, the original Agni, Vayu, Varuna were worried about Ravana and did not cause any harm. But the fire which arose because of the separation of Sita from Rama burnt Lanka. The moment that fire started burning because of Hanuman, Hanuman was a Vyajam. In that case, Vayu got the courage, it seems. See, why should I be worried about this Ravana? My son Hanuman is burning, I should help him. So as the fire of Sita, because of separation from Rama lit and burnt the entire Lanka, the fire was starting blazing more because Vayu started helping the fire, it seems. Pratyadishta prathama rachanam vishwakarmadayastam. Now, Rama continues to the Rajahamsa, the king amongst the Hamsas, saying, as you enter Lanka, you would have seen many parts of it burning and many parts under renovation. Because just now, your good messenger friend called Hanuman has caused so much of severe collateral damage to entire Lanka. So there will be lot of repair works happening. Then as you enter, you will see Ravana's palace. Madhye tasya nishicharapate sadmaruddhantariksham yugmam neyehi divisumanasam sevyamanam vimanaihi karagaram vibhuda sudrisham vikshamano vichitram shokapriti vyadikaravati vakshase chittavrittim. O you Hamsa, when you enter this Trikuta Parvatam and you get closer to Ravana's palace, you will see many chariots, many aerial Vimanams being parked. But though you will see the opulence of the palaces and the grandeur of Ravana's palace, nothing will be visible to your eye, or probably you wouldn't see the value of it, because despite having so much of prosperity and property with him, Ravana has done the wrong thing by imprisoning many Devata Stris. By trafficking innocent women, he has caused such a bad fame to Lanka Pradesham and to his lineage. So you will see opulence, but that will be mixed with a very loose and a bad character of Ravana. Rajahamsa said, well, I've crossed Bharatadesham, the seas, and I've entered Lanka. Tell me what I should tell Sita. Tell me what I should be speaking to her. Wait, patience, Hamsa. I shall tell you what you should be speaking and spotting Sita and talking to her in the next episode.
Dear Astika reader, I am happy to be authoring a 2-part book on the Ramayana in English. The first part is slated for release in the year 2024. The book aims to recreate and retell the Ramayana of Valmiki, conforming to the ancient commentaries and other allied literature. To receive notifications of the book release, kindly register with www.deshikadaya.org/books. Namaskaram.